Hey, this is Jim right here. Today we'll be changing the oil on this 1997 Saturn SL2. Here we have oil. I'm going to be using 1030 since I live in California. It's mostly hot anyways. Marvel Mystery Oil. Microguard oil filter made by Wix. And a Microguard PCV valve that replaces the Fram PCV valve. It's MGL 51348. You can find these at your O'Reilly Auto Parts stores, or you could get, or if you want the Wix version, just use those numbers right there without the MGL, and you will find the Wix version of it. These are made by Wix, so they're not that bad. Here we have the PCV valve. It is Microguard PCV 295 replaces Fram FV295. As you can see, I've already started draining the oil and removed the filter, so I'm just letting it all drain out, all drip out. I'm going to be doing recommended with the PCV here. We're doing the recommended 20 to 80%, Marvel Mystery Oil. It's going to be 20% Marvel Mystery Oil, which on a 4-quart engine like this one comes out to 25.6 ounces of Marvel Mystery Oil, and the rest is going to be engine oil, which in this case I'm using 1030 oil. Now that it all has finished draining, I will remove the oil filter wrench, which kind of sometimes tends to get stuck. So I'm just going to tap this out of it here. So this is the Microguard oil filter, the old used one, same part number. Setting it drain right there. Move the oil aside. The oil was pretty black, which was a previous mixture of Marvel Mystery Oil and oil, regular engine oil. Alright, here we have a torque wrench. This one is in inch-pounds. I set it for 27 foot-pounds of torque. So 27 foot-pounds of torque for the oil drain plug. And tighten it to 27 foot-pounds of torque until it clicks. And they're done. Also note that you will need to replace the O-ring on the oil drain plug. You can get them at your local, auto parts store for like $3 to $4. So now that I torqued it down, we'll be adding the oil filter. But always remember, just put some oil right there, because then it makes the job a lot easier to take it off next time you do your next oil change. Alright, now we got the drain plug torqued into place. We got the oil filter in place. We will continue with the rest of this oil change and PCV valve replacement. So I have an oil catch can. That's why you see these, hoses here. Oil catch can is somewhere in there. I will make a video about that separately from this video. That'll be a whole different video. But I'm gonna put the new PCV valve in place right there. Normally you have a little hose coming from here at a right angle, going straight over here, another right angle, straight into this. If yours has cracked, you probably got like a regular hose. So put that there. Loosen this up. Just needs to be snug. It doesn't need to be over tightened. PCV valve in place so it pops. There it goes. And that part's done. Now for the oil part, the mixture. So we have the engine oil, and we have the Marvel Mystery Oil. So we have 32 fluid ounces, 1 quart. Helps extend engine lives, improves fuel economy, cleans the engine from the inside out. Add to gas and oil. So it's 32 fluid ounces. Up here is 32 fluid ounces. You've got some measuring things, 28, etc., ounces or milliliters. So 25 minus 32 equals around 7. So it's like, what? Something around right here or so. So that's about what's going to be left. So I guess you can add the rest of that to the gas tank if you want. A little seal cap right there. Try to pop that. There we go. Now let's get on with it. Right on 8 ounces. I'm just going to leave it there just to be on the safe side. The rest of it is going to be engine oil. Always make sure to check your dipstick while pouring in. You don't want to overfill it. Alright, now we have our trusty funnel here. Let's pour some oil. It's just above it. If you can see this shine right there, it's just right here. That's about where it is. Let's pour a little more. At this point, it's okay if you pour a little too much, because once you run the engine, it'll fill up the oil. The oil filter will take away some of that oil. To fill it up. So after you run the engine, let it cool, let it settle, and inject the oil again. So now let's go ahead and start the engine. Engine currently sounds like crap because I need to change the timing chain. The guides are kind of worn out, so I need to change that pretty soon. Alright, let it idle a little bit. Turn off. Wait a few minutes. Let the oil settle back down and then check the level again. Alright, let's check the oil level. Alright, so drip, drip. There you go. So it's about, for the focus, it's about halfway right there. So now we just need to fill up like half a quart to make it right to the line. Just below, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like right on that little, right there. Just right there. So that's good enough for me. Doesn't have to be exact. So that's it for the oil change with Marvel Mystery Oil.